Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt. It is Variety Sunday, so we're playing something that's not Factorio. We were going to play Terra Invicta, but Terra Invicta crashed after a week of gameplay, which is weird. It never did that for me while I was testing it. Yeah, so I'm not going to regret giving you that new power. Yeah, Terra Invicta crashed. So no Terra Invicta, sadly. That's just life, I suppose. Life on the street. Um, yeah, I was pretty sad about that. I think I alt-tabbed and it just went, no, I don't like existing. And it just stopped existing. Much like real life. So, we're going to be playing Factorio. I hope no one's too disappointed by it, given the fact that most of my viewers are Factorio players, or at least to some degree. I'm sure you'll be okay. So, what we really need to do is, we got our backup generators last time. That is radical. What we really need to do now is just make my locomotive. What does this choose a new sound? Well, do you want a sound in the stream? We can add a new sound. Is there a sound that we're just really missing? We can add it. It might not be a permanent sound, but we can add it for at least a while. Probably because I only have DDR3 RAM. Ah, you got me. It's my DDR3 RAM that's the problem. Yeah, you're 100% right. What a fool I am to only have DDR3 RAM. Why is this not working? Something jammed up there? Oh, something must have been jammed up there. Okay. There's only 8 gigs. No, look, I think we can all agree there's a lot of reasons why nothing's working these days. It's mostly failure of the streamer. We need the classic roller coaster tycoon, yay, to complement the. You know what? Yeah. Sorry about the variety game, but happy you're playing Factorio. Look, I didn't think anyone was going to complain about Factorio. Yeah, we can get the yay. The yay sounds actually pretty good. I'll get that. You know what? I'll give you that one for free. Actually, you know what? I'll do that one for myself so I don't forget it. Use new sound. That might be too cheap. Rewarders aren't available. Or did that just come in? I don't know. And question went up in price and is available once every 90 minutes rather than every 60 minutes. Yeah, I felt like we were bothering her. She was being very kind, but I thought we were pushing the kindness just a tad. So, yeah, I'm sorry. It's inflation. You know how it is. You ever talk about inflation these days? That's inflation of panda pricing. I mean, to be fair, she didn't actually say anything against it. I just want to put this out there real quick. She didn't say, I want less of this, but I thought, you know what? I think we need to tone it down just a tad. Just a tad. Okay, so we've got my cargo wagons, we've got our... We all knew, yeah. Backup turbines. Okay. What I think we can do is a little bit of this. Playing a little bit of this or that. She is a saint in many, many ways. But not in the sense that she's dead, because saints are usually dead. Okay, steel gears, motors, we need more stuff. We have steel gears there, that's pretty good. I like that. Pretty sure you have to be dead to be a saint. Yeah, that's okay. A lot of people don't know that. Like when people go, oh, see if you're a legend. I'm like, well, I'm not dead and I exist, so not so much. But they mean it complimentarily, and I'm just an asshole that can't take a compliment. Okay, we're gonna do this actually in a weird way. That's alright, most people don't know that saints are actually dead. Can't become a saint unless you've died. Okay, glass. Glass is here, right? Yes, we do have glass ready to go. Heck yeah. I mean, years of Christian teaching education will make sure I know this stuff. Okay, so let's bring that down. Sounds like an arbitrary rule. I mean, it's the Catholic Church. What? What are you expecting? Okay, so that will give us my steel gears and my glass. All I need now is motor ones, which I think I have not too far from here. Motor ones, motor one, motor one. There we go, motor ones. They're actually really close. And we're going to grab a couple of iron gears just for the fun of it. Okay. Turn those that way. Oof. Yeah, that's that's a tough one. That's yeah, fair enough. All right, well, I've been told to don the mask by Wes. How you doing, Wes? Working hard, hardly working, I guess is the question we're going to ask. And combustion chamber, we can probably put the combustion chamber into there. That's going to work. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try. Yeah, look, I am certainly not apologizing for what the church does, as I am not in it anymore. Not for any particular reason, just, eh. This is not a religion chat. Okay. So, combustion chambers are over here. Now, this is also going to be a hell of a waste of materials. You know what? Waste of materials is just good times if you ask me. Because what are you going to use the materials for? Honestly, nothing. You're not doing anything with them. So, if we... You did your hour of work when you got in. Oh yeah, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. And if we come up like this... Factorio can be a religion. Yeah, look, I mean, for a while I was thinking about making Katamari Damacy a religion. Obviously in parody. Because if you think about it, it explains everything you need to know about life, right? You roll around, you get bigger, you get a bunch of stuff, and then one day you become a star. So, I mean, who doesn't want that as a religion, right? And sometimes your dad shoots you with lasers or pelts you with billiard balls. That's probably a bit rough, but you know what? I didn't say my analogy was perfect. I probably want those. You know, if you haven't done well enough in your life, you get pelted by billiard balls by your new god. That's just how life is in the Katamari Damacy religion. Your team name at work is literally called Katamari. Oh my god, please tell me the Katamari Damacy music is just playing constantly. Na 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 the Katamari Damacy. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so we can now have a car. Excellent. Now my plan is, well, we're gonna. Oh, we need rails. Crud. Rails. Yes. How are we fueling the train? Yeah, that's an acceptable reason. Way of looking at it, Dave. I have no qualms with that. How are we fueling the train? Uh, you're the only person from your team that goes to the office. Well, that's why you should be. Boo this man. Train fuel. Yeah. Hydrogen canisters and water canisters. Oh, hell. No, I don't see it that way at all. Yeah, well, of course they do, because it's like been branded as the evil for so long. Of course they see it as that way. Um, I'm not saying, of course, any of that is right, of course, but yeah, it's pretty. There's some dark shit there, as was said before. How do you feel, train? That was worthy of a boo, as it should be, as it should be. Wait, why is that double? That shouldn't be double. Okay. Canisters. Okay, so my logic is we would need hydrogen canisters, a spent result is water canisters. Oh god. Uh, it was more my choice than hers. I didn't actually talk to her about it. That's all right. It's all right. It's a dark topic, and I totally understand. Sort of vaguely where it comes from. That's okay. I just felt like we were annoying her. Like she was actually super cool about it, but I was just like, I just want to slow it down just a little bit. The questions are still there, so make sure you got good questions. But yeah, it's inflation, man. You know how it is. Everything is rising in price these days. And you know who you have to thank for that? According to the news, Biden. No, it's actually my Prime Minister's fault. It's my Prime Minister's fault that prices have increased around the world. So it's small New Zealand that you have to blame for that. Yeah, exactly. Small little New Zealand. We're the reason why inflation is growing. At least that's what the opposition says. So I don't know if any of that's believable. It's not, but yeah. Thanks, Obama. Yeah, it's Obama's fault. Damn it. Okay, so do we fuel trains with hydrogen canisters? We do, and then it gives me a water canister. Oh, because it merges the hydrogen and oxygen together. Wait, how are we gonna do that? I don't know. Okay, and then New Zealand Prime Minister was the world's favorite girl until the Finnish Prime Minister. I know nothing about the Finnish Prime Minister, and you can shut your damn mouth with that shit. Actually, I know nothing. Have I ever watched or read The Martian? I have. I have watched and listened to The Martian. No, I did read it. I did read The Martian. Yes. Oh God. I'm trying to remember about the making water. I don't remember. Uh oh yes, he burned some gas and then he burned too much by mistake. Okay, well, I'm going to ask the question. This will probably be a question that Panda will have an answer to. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry? Okay. All right. So the answer to that is Hell's Kitchen. What are we looking at? We're looking at some ducks again, are we? Oh, look at that. That's a fine duck right there. Talking about trick ladies. Yes. Yeah, that was happening. That was happening yesterday. She also wants to say she's not a huge Gordon Ramsay fan, but Hell's Kitchen's where she ended up. Okay, we need some of that gravel. I think what it's time to do. Wait, why Cisco? No, it's Bashir. Like, that's my opinion anyway. If I had to choose a male character from DS9, I'm choosing Bashir. Why would you not choose Bashir? Didn't get too much in DS9. Okay, let's just tone that down a little bit. Ah, I've messed it up again. Garrick. Look, I like Cisco, but I'm not choosing Cisco. I mean, no one was asking me. But if you were to ask me, Bashir. Yeah, but Riker's not there. That's the point. Yeah, Riker's not in the party at the moment. Someone else is in the party. Oh, guys, he's only got his eyes for one man from Star Trek. Your internet's lagging. Just making sure it's not me. No, we seem to be doing okay over here. Everyone choose the. Well, you'd have to choose a captain, right? And captain, you're going to choose Picard because why wouldn't you? First officer. I don't know. I'm going to end up choosing mostly DS9 crew, honestly. Make it so. Absolutely. Gotta make it so. Alright, so that is the bus as it stands. That's pretty good, actually. I like it because it's exactly how I do things. There's no order to it. We really should, like, split them up into sixes, but we haven't. Is it sixes that would work? Yeah. We'll look at that later. They all look full tonight because nothing's happening with them. That's going to break very soon, don't you worry. Gravel. Okay. How much gravel do we actually need for things? Gravel? It's going to be needed for concrete. Concrete's going to be needed. Okay. So we are going to need a gravel line. Interesting. All right. Well, take care. See you soon. Interesting. I didn't know we needed to do this, but we actually do. Okay. So what we're going to do is this, and we have the output priority be that side. That way, when we need gravel, we have gravel. Right. And I see we've got a little light. It doesn't have a light. Okay, turn that little guy on. God, that's a phrasing moment. All right. Thank you. Okay, so that gets gravel through. That's going to be important for my trains. Now, what do we do with the empty canisters? Once we've got empty canisters, we fill them up with stuff. I feel like empty canisters is not something we actually need to be making a lot of. We do need them, of course. I feel like barrels is the same thing. I don't think we need to make infinite numbers of barrels. How do we make it just a barrel? I just want an empty barrel. There we go. No, that's a barrel box! I've been bamboozled! Wait, actually, no, hang on. Haha. No, I've been bamboozled. Crap. Okay, new plan. Barrel! So I need small tanks and one-way valves. Okay. Ah, small tanks. Alright. Losing my mind. You know, the usual. Got some gravel down here, though. Okay, we need medium tanks. Which also means we need pipe 2s. Okay, so I think it's time for pipe 2s to exist. Still messing up. Okay, so if we put pipe 2s over to this side, that should be pretty good. Then we'll stop using pipe 1s, I suppose. Except for when we need them. Okay. That should be good. Power is still a bit of a problem. We'll fix that though, so don't you worry about that. Problem is we keep increasing our demands. Power is red. Power deserves to be red. We've got to make more solar stuff. Well, at least got more backup turbines now. And we've got more tanks, we do. All we need to do is just get more solar gibbers. You must be really fast when you wake up, right? That's the point you're making? He knows it isn't. He knows it isn't. Okay. Let's start making the pipes, because we need the pipes for the thing. The heat pipes. So pipe 2s. How do we make these? Oh. No, they're not too different actually, are they? Let's do that. That's good. I like that. Not a bit of a problem. It is a bit of a problem, but it's okay. It's a solvable problem. The problem needs to be solved by a better engineer than me, though. That's the real problem. Oh wait, they don't need plastic? They don't need plastic. They just need gravel, which we have just recently imported. We got reboot, fail. Abort, retry, fail, abort, retry, fail, abort, retry, fail. Success! I don't know. Back when I had a DOS computer, abort, retry, fail always meant fail is the only thing that's going to do anything. Oh no. Okay, so we've got pipe 1's being pipe 2's being made. Can I just not do that for the moment? Can we just make pipe 2's? Actually, no, it's fine. We can make pipe 2's by hand for a little bit. Because what we need to do right now is get more solar power going. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okie dokie. Back to the question. You like Cisco? Oh, we almost got away from Star Trek chat, but we're back. Alright, so as everyone's saying we have problems with power, maybe we should fix those problems. You know what might actually be interesting? If we changed... Oh, how hard is it to make an insulated wire? Insulated wire is just some aluminium wire. How hard is it to make aluminium wire? Just some aluminium rods. I think we make those. Terra Invictus looks very Factorio-ish. Yeah, that's why I think it's a great game. No, Terra Invicta crashed on me, like, immediately. So it goes back into the, I think I really need to upgrade my PC box. A lot of games are reaching that spot these days. That's alright, that upgrade's coming. I don't have a time frame for it yet, but it's a-coming. I know. That's alright, we'll play it on stream one day. It'll happen. Kind of hoping though that I could like do a really good stream of it. That way they'll be like, you know what, Seif, you're such a cool dude. You should get a free copy of Terra Invicta. That didn't happen, obviously, for many reasons. That's all right. Wait, whoa. You like Riker without the beard? Is that what you're saying? The hell? Are you? All one can ask for. So this will be 8 gigawatts of power, approximately. Oh, wait, I forgot. The most basic trick, you do need to leave a gap. Can we build 2 more of these? Yeah, we can. So that's just 10 megawatts of power. No stress. Wait. That's not 10, that's 12. I don't know how numbers work. Numbers are irrelevant, you know? Only fools believe numbers are real. Oh, megawatts, sorry. Yeah, gigawatts would be way more impressive at this stage. Probably a little bit overpowered. You are right. So... Unless we had a way to... I'm going to support... Oh, you're right, it can. Okay, we'll do it this way. That's also only going to support a little bit of it. In fact, we don't even make enough for that to be relevant at this stage. So it's fine. We don't make near enough steam. No, we don't. We're going to need more heat exchangers. Can we build those right now? We actually can. So we want 2 of those and 2 of those. Missing pipe on the right? Oh, you're right, we are. Thank you for that. Actually, what we might be better doing as well is upgrade. Upgrading these all to be 2s. Ah, yes, it's getting use. It's good to see. I'm so happy. Okay. So we might need to actually change some of this around as well. For reasons I feel are obvious. Because, quite frankly, nothing's going to work. Is this a new run? No, it's about 10 hours old. It's not brand new, but it's getting there. I don't know exactly new compared to what, but it's new enough. Okay, so we need more heat pipes. That's fair enough. And then we need to... Okay. I acknowledge there's some problems with this. The problems are mostly that I'm doing it, and I need to do it better. Okay. And then the wastewater comes out through here and just works. Right? It just works. It just works. Something like that, I guess. Okay. We do need more heat pipes, and... What are you guys freaking out over? I don't know. They're freaking out over something, though. Yeah, the cricket sound is good. I've been meaning to add the crickets for a while. And then I was like, you know what? Today's the day. Today's cricket day. Usually cricket day is celebrated with the addition of crickets. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Okay. All right, so that should hopefully cricket day in New Zealand. Yeah, it's a very common day. It's very popular. The black caps go out and they play cricket. And everyone claps. It's not a real day, but nope, no food right now. Yeah, Ghostin was asking if I was getting food. I'm not. Not yet. Maybe later. We are short. No, we're not short anything. Add that heat pipe. Fake day. Yeah. Fake day night. Hmm. Yeah, no, cricket day is not a real day in any way. I don't even know. I don't know what's happening in Australia. I try not to think about what the Australians are doing. Got one collector on the top, am I? Oh, I don't think so. He just hasn't built yet. The red things, these are solar collectors. So basically these generate heat during the day. At least they're supposed to. I don't know if it's working too well, but that's the intent. I don't actually think I needed more heat exchangers. I don't think that was my problem. I don't think my problem was ever not enough heat exchangers. I think my problem is just not enough. Oh, actually, it might have been. Let's do this real quick. Heat, don't crash. Yeah, actually, it might have been heat exchangers. We do need more water. Because these things do not produce nearly as much water as I feel like they should. And that should assist a bit. I'll put a pump through here as well, just to try and push it through a little bit faster. My calculator is very good. Okay, so it is not daytime yet. We are still relying on wind turbines, which is just generally a mistake. But I don't think these are working much better either. Maybe what I need to do is also... Maybe I do need to use these. Because the problem is the nighttime. So it's these like solar powered torches right now, unfortunately. They gather a lot of power during the day, and then at night, or when it's just needed, they'll just all turn on. So these should be heating up now. Once they get to 150 degrees, it makes steam. Please? Please make steam. No? 165 is where it works. Okay, so they're all heating up at the moment. Standard is right and backup is wrong. Yeah, but backup, they don't need to be generating power the whole time. They just need to be generating power when we need it, which is when the wind turbines are being shits, like right now. I don't know. Maybe. Really, these solar collectors are a little bit crappy as well, but that's okay. Heat pipes will need to be built soon. So, medium tanks. Let's go back to that, because that's what we were working on. Power has been improved somewhat. Not hugely, but somewhat. So we have 3 layers of power disasters. Excuse me. So the first layer of power disaster is the wind turbines. Wind turbines is the initial place, and also the solar panels. Once they start failing, the grid batteries turn on, and the backup turbines will also turn on. But the backup turbines will not charge the accumulators. I think that's all right. I think I'm happy with that. Backup doesn't charge the batteries, but it should. Maybe. I don't think there's enough batteries for that to be a concern, that's all. I know what you're saying, though. That's right, the empty barrels need to be made out of tanks, don't they? Because that makes sense. Welcome back, Dave. I like the question. I'm back? You're not quite sure if you're back. Okay. So. He's back. We knew this day would come. We decided we wouldn't talk about... Welcome back, Glacier. Glacier. We decided we didn't want to talk about Riker while you're gone, so because you know it's just too much trauma for you to miss. Exactly. Okay. Grid batteries are a late tick. All right. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't you worry. So plastic pipe medium tanks. Medium tanks are over here. We can just yoink those away for now. See, this is outside the main bus. The main bus doesn't need to worry about this. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, stop it. Stop. Get help. Grid batteries are just accumulators. I don't believe there's any difference to them, more or less. Okay, so plastic and pipes. Ooh, you know what we could do? Ooh, you know what would be spicy? If we did this. Rain sound. Hey, Tower. Okay. I don't know if we've even got plastic in here. I don't think we're using plastic on the side of the bullshit. It'll get there, though. I have faith. So that's plastic and pipes, medium tank. We need steel rod and steel sheet, and then we are good. Now, we've got steel rods and steel sheet. We have steel sheets. Not sure you're ready for this little spicy spaghetti. You know what? The spaghetti is not as bad as you think it is. Because what it is, the way it works is, here's the main bus. That'll be creating everything we need. Later on, we will be improving things and training things off into the sides. Like this area here and here is going to be very big for bringing things back in. But for like these one-off things that we don't really need that often, that's going to be fine, I think. Where is my skill sheets? Interesting. Surprised that we're not making many of those. So what I do need to do very soon is actually send off a car or something and probably look for more iron, and then we're going to start... Oh, then we're going to start doing some new stuff. So we need steel rod, steel sheet. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this over here. We've got plenty of room if we need to expand on this, which is fine. That's how we design things. Tank. Medium tank. Jeez, and I thought people complained about internet here in New Zealand. That's rough. Actually, no, I've seen people complaining about it a lot in America. Okay, steel rod, steel sheet. Guys, I need some steel sheet. That missed. That's alright. Oh no, I missed. Is not what he's saying. Not in the fun way. I mean, that's valid. That's fair enough. Okay, we need steel shit. Steel sheet. There they go. How are we going to get them in? So we could... something like this. There we go. That's pretty good, actually. I'm glad you had to specify not in the fun way, Dave, because otherwise I would have thought you meant in the fun way. Okay. And then we get a medium tank and we cut it in half with the power of flex tape. Steel sheet. It's Comcast is go the fun way. Damn. Good update game. How small is a small tank? That's my real question. Two times two. Oh, that does make sense. That's pretty small. I was kind of hoping a small tank would be 1 by 1. I guess that'd be an extra small tank, wouldn't it? Right, pipes are taking their sweet time because we are still trying to make all the underground pipes. Did I bring sheets or plates? It's a good question. They're sheets. Good question, though. Thank you for double checking. They just hadn't come over yet. Because steel is being a little bit problematic at the moment. I had the pipe inserted backwards. No, I don't. That's fine. It's just all the pipes, they've gotten to a really good rhythm. That's okay. It's not we're playing no blame game, remember? We don't blame anyone for mistakes made, except for me, but that's because I'm actually making them. It's one of my core tenets of this channel. I don't know why it's such a core tenet and why I think it's so important, but I do think it's important. You blame Comcast? You know what? Comcast isn't in the chat. You're allowed to blame Comcast. Well, because they're actually doing something, though, or not, I guess is the problem. So that's a different situation. Yeah, we're getting desperate on my issues with copper. Copper? Iron. I mean, copper's a problem as well. We have no copper. But I don't think we were needing copper. And let's add Comcast. Yeah, if you Comcast. I have no opinion of you actually, but if you. Like, I have never used any of Comcast services because, of course, we don't have Comcast New Zealand, which some people from what I'm looking at in chat might be saying, lucky New Zealand. That is not ever going to work. Actually, yes, it will. Have we done any exploration? Not yet. Exploration has been rather light at the moment. Uh, I don't think we've got anyone as bad that is as big. That's the difference. Like, Comcast, I understand, is bad and big, which is the problem. Whereas in New Zealand, anyone who's bad is also not very big. And I think that's a huge point of difference. Like, so, okay, what we have is, we used to have a monopoly that a single company owned all the internet connection lines. But they kind of got ripped apart. And there is a company called Chorus that manages all the internet lines. I guess everyone does have to power off them, but if Chorus was bad, then I believe they're somewhat government owned. And I think the government would rip them apart pretty quickly. So, yeah, I guess if Chorus sucked, then all of New Zealand would suck because there'd be no other options. We need more lights. Rather, we need lights because we have none. But I haven't really had any problems with Chorus typically. Like, they usually get things connected before they said they were going to, and that's hardly a complaint. They're like, your internet will be connected on, like, Thursday, and it's like, oh, we've got it done by Tuesday, and it's like, oh shit, okay, I wasn't ready for the internet this early. So hardly a complaint. Okay, and then we need barrels. I don't know how many empty canisters we're going to really need at this stage. So we want barrels. We need one-way valves. Now, I've got those. They exist in the spaghetti. They're the blue ones. Hang on, I'll be back in just a second. Yes, I'm aware I don't need a million of those things. That's why I'm not too concerned with them. I figured they're like barrels. What do you need to change your citizenship to New Zealand? 5 years residency. That is actually correct, yes. Oh, we're ducking again. Oh, that's a fine duck, Dave. I like that one. That's a pretty duck. Yeah, 5 years residency. Residency is pretty cool, though, in New Zealand. Because if you're a resident, you actually get to vote. You don't need to be a citizen. So residency is actually enough for most people. A lot of people come to New Zealand, they get residency, and they never really see a reason to change. Which, you know, is kind of cool, actually. I think it's cool. Um, why go citizen over being a resident? There's really no reason to, honestly. No, you get all of those things by being a resident. You don't really get anything aside from you are now a citizen of New Zealand, and you get like a different passport and you know all the things that come with that. But you know that's really about it. You don't really get a lot by being a citizen. Um, so some people don't. Some people don't change. Some people are like, well, you know, I know people who have lived in New Zealand for 20 years and they're still only a resident because they're like, well, there's no reason to become a citizen. And I mean, it's not a citizenship test. You do it, you become a citizen, you pay the money, and congratulations, you're a citizen. It's really that easy. So, no, there's not a huge reason for it, really. I'm not quite sure why New Zealand has chosen to do things that way, but that's it. That's just how it works. Does New Zealand deliver its citizens to other countries? What, you mean like slaves? What? Citizens can vote. Why even pay the money? Because people want to be a citizen of New Zealand. I don't know, man. Guess people want to do it. I don't really have an answer for you on that one. Does New Zealand deliver its citizens to other countries extradition? I suppose they could. Don't really know. I mean, there was a big case about that a while ago with the guy who owned Mega, but they never actually extradited him. So who knows? They made threats and puffery and all that sort of thing, but I don't think they ever actually did it. That's the one. That's the one. But they never actually dragged him over to the States, so, you know, what was the whole point of it? I don't know. Millions and millions of taxpayer dollars, I suppose. I don't know. I haven't really been following it that closely anymore. It was a big deal when it happened, but yeah, I don't know. Mega got shut down for a while, which I understand caused a lot of problems for a lot of people. Because it's like, oh no, Mega is being used to download illegal things. Not like movies, not like actually things that are like really problematic. No, he's improved services and yeah, exactly. Okay, so we've got this. I mean, now we just need to do is get the empty canisters, right? How do we make a car? This is what I really want. And then we just drive around for a bit. Yes, a car with 2 guns. Pew 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 pew! Kim.com isn't even a New Zealand citizen. Then what does it matter? That's the point, I suppose, isn't it? Locomotive car. Yeah, I know we need the locomotive. I was more meaning other things as well. Okay, well, let's take these barrels. And we need, what, one-way valves? Top-up valves. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, game. Canisters. Car to American car. Yes! That's exactly what's happening there. Top-up valves. They need plastic and auxiliary valves. Okay, well, let's just grab some auxiliary valves. Which I'm actually surprised we didn't have. That's the difference between a Japanese car and an American car, right? The 2 guns. It's the 2 guns. You don't get the 2 guns in or a German car. But you know, the problem is the German car won't go left. It has to take the Third Reich. I apologize. That was horrible. I feel very bad about that one. I'm sorry. That is not Germany now. I know that. Not okay. The dark history, not okay though. I'm sorry. Anyway, cancellations, here they come. That's almost American now. That's not untrue. I think I've been cancelled now. That's understandable. I deserve it. Yeah. Unsubscribing? Yeah, that's fair enough. I understand. I don't know. David, I don't want to know how that's possible. I thought there was some joke about cars being overly complicated and breaking after 2 years. I don't know that joke. Wait, you actually unfollowed and refollowed? Dave. Thanks for following, I suppose, Dave. Right now I need to fix my counter. You know what? Small price to pay. I made a very bad joke. A very ill-advised joke that I should not have made. Yeah. I can't even find... What am I even looking for? Aluminum sheets. Yes, I knew that. Of course. We'll just make 25 of those. That's probably enough for now. So one barrel makes 25 empty canisters. Okay. Probably don't... Yeah, let's just make that. Then we need a car. I don't think we're going to do a massive production line for cars. I think we just need one car at this stage. So what we'll do is we'll just go car. Put a... As this lasts a long time in a car, well, that's good. You're gonna have to. Put the air in the car. And iron wires. We do need car, American car, Hollywood car. A Hollywood car is just one with like a massive cannon on it, isn't it? And when it's hit, it just explodes. Okay, so we've got the canisters, but we don't have the hydrogen. We need to go get the hydrogen. Hey, Ghostin, assuming you haven't absolutely cancelled me, we cool? We cool, man? just checking. Kinda a little worried. We cool? Okay. I still accept it was not an acceptable joke, though. That's alright, man. I was just making sure I didn't actually offend you, because it was pretty shitty what I said. And that's not what the country is like these days, I know. Although you listen to people talk, like Americans talk about my country, and it is apparently the same as that dark time, because we put people in concentration camps because they had to go in a 5-star hotel for 2 weeks. And I honestly don't know how the world accepted that. Oh, jeez. Yeah. He is. Okay, we're gonna let those canisters fill up. We will have a better refueling station later, and then this train will go around to... That's why you loved your Prime Minister. Ooh. Dark. Alright, so we now have a car. Probably. There's my car. And we're going to fill it with hydrogen. Real quick question. Filling a car with hydrogen fuel is a bad idea, right? Yeah, so let's go find some iron. The good news is we know at no point are we going to be attacked by biters. Yeah. I mean, New Zealand also imprisoned a bunch of Japanese citizens or people with Japanese backgrounds in camps as well. The difference is, you know, they were looked after. It's not like the horrific time that, you know, what happened in Germany and Europe and that sort of thing. So far, no iron. We have found bauxite though, so that's something, I suppose. Right, yeah. I mean, I vaguely get it. Like, if you had people who actually belong to another country, you probably don't... Oh, wow, this is going to last a long time. You probably don't want them, like, potentially being spies, and maybe it's safer, but at the same time, I don't really... You know, it's hard thing to just condone. Okay, we've got iron here. A little patch, but it looks like a 7.1 million. Okay, that's good. Now we've got that. Let's do a... We're just going to do a full 360 around the base and see what we find. War sucks. You know what? Yeah, I think very brave of you to come out and say that. War does suck. Not a fan. Which quote is that? Okay, we've got some water. That's interesting. And a little concerning. Please tell me that doesn't go directly underneath my bus. It does. Siphon a small fortune of 1.7 million iron. 1.7? 7.1. Way better. It's wrong to imprison your own citizens for skin color. Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, if they are like let's say New Zealand went to war against Australia, which, you know, A, bad, but B, probably deserved. Um, would you arrest Australian citizens? Mm, you probably shouldn't. They've done nothing wrong. But at the same time, can you take the risk that some of them aren't more loyal to their old country? It's a spicy issue no matter how you look at it. And I mean, this is exactly the sort of thing that you came to a Factorio stream to talk about. You know, you came to a Factorio stream to talk about, you know, what are the implications of war crimes. Different? Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, no, that is different. You are quite right. That's way different. Yeah. War and general political situations like that suck. Yeah. Tough thing. Because it's not like, you know, someone's love for a country does go beyond, like, you can love a country that you've never been to, you know? And so, because, you know, your parents speak so highly of it. I know a lot of people who are second generation New Zealanders, but they still have a lot of love for the country they, you know, originally came from. Well, not even them, but it's tough. Gotta consume 3 hydrogen canisters. Give me a lot more work to consume 3 hydrogen canisters than I thought. And here's Nuke. Hey, Nuke. You like the cricket sound? It's there. That's a perfect way of getting me out of this conversation. Thank you very much. If I do this right. No, I've done it wrong. With Hydrate crashes into the lake. Not what I meant. My car also wishes to hydrate. Anyway, so we are just doing a drive, and the drive is a lot less thrilling because of... We got here because of cars. That is true. This is why I've always said that Riker's beard is good. They call it growing the beard for a reason, man. I was gonna say we don't have trains, but we actually do have trains. Have I found any more iron aside from that one patch? No. There was an iron patch that I missed, was there? Was there? Be an iron patch. Yeah, I do actually have trains, don't I? Like 15 seconds before you said that. Oh, really? Just off on the... It's just not on the map, huh? That's sandstone. We didn't have one this week. Just stuff going on. Oh, look at that. Here's a casual 1.6 mil. Nice. Driving lessons will happen when they happen. They're happening. Yeah, look at that. Just more iron. Okay, so we're almost done our 360. So we'll just clear up this bit. Kiwis drive on the left. Which is why all my trains go on the left. That's not true. I just start building it that way and it works. Yeah, 1.7 million is not really worth going out that way for. The 7.1 is definitely worth making its way over there for it. That's fine though. We've found some iron and we're going to start building out that way. Actually, out of curiosity, don't have better power poles yet. How do we get better power poles? What are you guys called? Pylons. Okay. Oh, we don't get pylons for a... Wait, that's pylon 2. Tricked me! Okay, so pylons are actually pretty close. They do. They do allow you to do that. That's kind of fun. I'm not even really I'm looking at the minimap, so I just don't really see a rock before I crash into it. Also, it's not great that I'm driving at night. Am I even crushing iron before smelting? Not at the moment. I will be for the next iron base, though. That's coming. I even saw that one. That's the problem. So no, I'm not yet, but I will be in once I get the trains operating. There's no one else on the planet to see how bad my... Yeah, except for the handlers on Twitch chat. Okay, I think we're good now. There we go, stopped. Probably shouldn't have done that, now it just damaged things. I just damaged things again. There was no reason to do it the second time. The first time I was doing it as a laugh, the second time was just stupid. I can't even shoot it. Backup power is doing its best. Okay. Oh yeah, the tank controls are kind of weird. What are we doing with propane? Making this stuff. Why don't we just make another flotation cell? Why don't we just make another flotation cell? There's a million reasons why we should. Not really a million, that's probably an exaggeration, but there's a few reasons why we should. Oh, there is a mod for that? Huh. That's kind of cool. I don't even know if it's worth building a Spidertron, but maybe I'll get there. Yeah, and typically when I end the game, it's usually like once I've done the building project, and so I don't really get much of a chance to play with Spidertron. And when I do have Spidertron, I don't really like it because it does that. It does a weird, like when it stops moving, it doesn't stop like on a dime. It sort of shifts. I don't know a better way to word it, but it doesn't stop fast enough for me. Okay, so we need rail. Oh, it's time to get railed. Um, oh my, it's rail o'clock. Don the mask. All right, see if we can don the mask. How you doing, buddy? Oh no, they. Oh no, these loot. The. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so that make. Oh, it just makes a different type of fuel, a better fuel. I don't think I care that much. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So we do need to get freight logistics at some point. Doing better, not completely there yet. How am I? Look, I'm doing all right. I was a little bit worried. I saw your message the other day. I hope you're doing all right. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know, man. You know how to find me. I'm not very good at hiding. Require additional pylons. That is true. Plastic, steel rod, steel beam. Plastic? There's plastic. What are we waiting for? Oh, look. Nah, man. If you gotta miss a, I'm the same. I don't like missing a stream usually, but if you gotta miss a stream, you gotta miss a stream, and it's okay. What I found is your community will be okay. Your community will be there when you're okay. And it's very easy to be burnt out by things, so... I can't construct additional pylons. We're working on it. I think once I get the train, I think we will be in a slightly better place. Yeah, exactly. Steel beam and... Your rods. Okay. Well, they're right next to each other. That's kind of fun. So we're going to go like that. Like that. Like that. Look, it's going okay right now, I think. It's kind of behaving itself in the best way that a factory could. Did the crack blow up? No, the crack's fine. Crack's fine at the moment. We haven't used the crack yet. We don't have the tech for it. But one day we will use the crack in a way that will impress everyone. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, talking about changing your work schedule. I hate it when they change work schedules. It's the worst. Let's do that. And then let's do that. Okay. Oh, yes. Thank you, Veldek. Appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. Check out... If you haven't checked out Seth, do check him out. His streams are pretty cool. He's pretty cool, honestly. I think so. I don't usually get to watch his stream much because he streams about the time that I'm going to bed. But I enjoy what I've watched. I'd like to be able to sit around and watch more, but I need to sleep at some point. Which is the worst, of course, but, you know, you gotta do it. You do have to sleep sometimes. I've been told about this. I don't really have any need for rails. Rail boxes? Rail boxes are needed, though. Okay, you know what? For now, I don't think we need to worry too much about that. We can just do this. It's 30 past your bedtime? What is the sleep I talk of? I don't know. I've been told that sleep is a thing that people do. They're typically not Factorio players, so I think they're liars. Hey Iron Wolf, how you doing? I'll give you a shout out as well, Iron Wolf. Oh gosh. There we go. There we go. Do I have merging chests activated in this? No, because the chests aren't iron. They're not steel chests. They're different types of chests. Hey, no worries, man. No, they're not, because they're not steel chests. They're just small chest 2s, which I don't know if the game's going to consider them to be steel chests at all. That's the real question. Okay, so we're going to have rails. That's good. I think now is the time to start considering what science looks like moving forwards. So, insulated, what do we need? We need insulated wire, we need logic circuits. Don't think we're making aluminium wire either. And we need capacitors. Okay, didn't know we needed this stuff ever. We do. Where do we start? Insulated wire seems like the easiest place to start. And we know we need a lot of it. So, rubber and aluminium wire. Which, as discussed, we actually don't create. So... doesn't seem like we need a lot of it, but it also seems like we need enough of it. So, aluminium wire. Let's get that shit under control. That is just aluminium rods. Okay, that's easy enough. We are running out of belts, it seems, so... probably get that under control very soon as well. Okay, it's time to take the mask off, I think. I think we've all had fun with the cat mask. I still feel weird about that thing I did yesterday at the end of the stream. Never do a sexy voice while wearing the cat mask. It's just strange. It's concerning for everyone involved. Your computer wasn't turned on for 3 days. Damn, man. That's a long time. My computer never really gets to that stage. Someone clip it. I don't think anyone did. Look, someone asked about the OnlyFans thing that isn't a thing I do, and then I was like, well, I'll do it wearing a cat mask. And then I just said something creepy, and I wish I hadn't, but it's okay, no one clipped it, so it doesn't count. Someone's gonna go back and clip it now, aren't they? Just so I can never really live that one down. That's fine. If you want to do that, you can. I wouldn't stop anyone. We need foundries. I've messed up. I have foundry. VODs on? VODs are on. Yes, they are. So people can do that if they want. It was just weird. But just weird is pretty much how they described me in high school, which that one is actually true. Yeah, that's my concern. Remember, rule 1, never be yourself. Not only was that good advice in high school, it's good advice now. Okay. Okie dokie. So that gets my aluminium wires constructed. Great. Now we need insulated wires, which is going to be aluminium wire plus rubber. Now rubber we can get through here and just whoop it straight through. That is, of course, the sound that aluminium insulated wire makes, just a whoop. Aluminium wire makes rocket fuel? The what? What the hell is this recipe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things and 3 liquids. My God! And then it outputs 1. Oh no! I hope these chemical plants are bigger because that's crazy. That's crazy big. All right, doesn't matter. We need rubber. Rubber. Dabba, dabba, dabba. All right, actually, we got a perfect line straight through there. Look at that. You could not ask for a better line, he says, immediately cutting through something. Okay, you could possibly ask for a better line. My recipes are scaring you? Well, I hope my base is also scaring you because I'm a little scared of it as well. Oh. I just sort of embrace the spaghetti. Yeah, you have to embrace the spaghetti. There'll be some mining bases very soon that will not be spaghetti, and I think we're going to pivot this to the right. So, whoop, whoop. And then we're going to use this as some sort of train station, which should help. I mean, it's rocket fuel, right? Rocket fuel is a very late game technology, so never be afraid of late game technologies. You're not there yet. Sprawletti. Oh, Sprawletti is good. That's a good one. Yeah, don't be afraid of late game technologies. You're not there yet. They're a problem for future C4, future Iron Wolf to deal with. Landfill isn't hard to make. Yeah, but how much do I need to make? Like, if I start building down that way, it's going to be kind of chaotic. And at least if I do this, I can actually have them in orderly 6s. Orderly 6s would be nice. In fact, I think we're going to start turning here. Hmm. No, the landfill, not landfall. I keep calling it the wrong thing. It might not be hard to make, but I think I'll just have to make too much of it, and that's what I'm not willing to do. If it was just a little bit, I don't mind, but that amount is ridiculous. SeiferKatt? I don't know, I was trying to work on my name with spaghetti. It didn't work. Insulated wire. Right through the oil patch. Yes, right. Oh no. I'm gonna click on this. I know I'm gonna regret it. Alright, I'll do it just for fun. Just for funsies. Yeah. I've been a bad little kid. Okay, I'm just glad that I laughed while saying it, so it wasn't super serious. You know what? 2 clips for the same thing, that just proves that it needs to exist. Yeah, I've been a bad little kitty. See, because I was wearing the cat mask, it was funnier, but now I can say it without the cat mask in a a less sexual way. Um, oh my god, streaming, right? I mean, it's the thing. Like, if you talk to yourself for a good number of time, a large amount of time, eventually you're going to say something really effing stupid. Now, am I going to go through? Sorry, the question was, am I going to go through? Ready for shout out clips? Excellent. I'll have it another way. Oh yeah. Also, I did this. Just if you're not streaming, please do follow. I've been doing some work today on the stream today. It wasn't much, but I did some. Um, I shouldn't ever post that too often, but yeah. Now, Einolf, you were saying through the oil patch. It's like volcanic gas. Thank you for following Splix. Really appreciate it. Welcome aboard. It's volcanic gas, and yeah, we're gonna go straight through the volcanic gas. Maybe we shouldn't. Look a bit before you start this afternoon. All right, I will always be a bad kitty. I refuse to ever be a good kitty. That's not true. I'm a good cat a lot of the time. Yeah. Look, Splix, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, feel free to enjoy the show. Uh, you know, we're all just sort of chilling here, so whatever works for you. If the question is what the hell happened to your base that is so spaghetti, I got real no answer there. I got real no answer. Nice. Good work, Seif. That wasn't the weirdest sentence. Anyway. So we have insulated wire. Here's also the Discord, yes. Okay, so now we've got insulated wire. We're gonna need alumnia on this thing as well, aren't we? Gross. Of course, it's absolutely fine to make fun of the streamer because that's what I'm here for. Okay, so what am I doing? I do not know. I was thinking of a thing and then I forgot it completely. Belts. I wanted belts because I'm going to start turning this bad boy around. Do we turn it left or right? If we turn it left, what if we turned it both directions? No, that was stupid. That's actually, you know what? I actually think we turn it left because right is where there's a lot of resources. I'd kind of like to leave those where they are. So we're going to turn this bad boy left. Let's start doing that now, shall we? I like how I say shall we like I'm giving you a choice. I'm not giving you a choice in the matter. So what we're going to do, how many belts do we have at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think I lost count there somewhere. Apparently 22 is my limit to how high I can count. So what I'm thinking at the moment is we go in rows of 6. And then we'll put gaps of 4. Oh, look, if someone wants to, you're absolutely welcome to. Riker laugh. Oh no. This. That was just a nice, genuine laugh there. Okay, so 4. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. So So 6, 12, that's 24, which is actually pretty good. Pretty good with 24. And that also gives me a lot of room to the south. Ah, but we lose the room to the north and... we lose the room to the south if we go this way. That's fair. Oh, look, I've never tried to be composed. Ah, we lose the room to the south for quite some time. Actually, real quick, let's grab my car, which is damaged through reasons I'm not quite sure of. Fuel it up. Okay. And we're off! And oh, gee! Okay, at least it doesn't look like the car gets damaged by hitting stuff. So that's good. That is about as good as I could hope for in life. Let's see. Yeah, because if we went that way also, it'd be a while before... But then again, it would be easier. Ah, I don't know. Okay, this blue part isn't water, right? It's just blue ground, or is it water? It is... Oh. Oh, it's shallow water. No, gross. We're not building this way. Where's the worst? Shallow water is gross, man. Oh, you know what? And if anything, can I pump shallow water? That's a valid question. You can walk on it, but okay. Well, you know what? If anything, that's sealed the deal there with another lake. So we're not going this way. That's okay. I'm gonna go check to see if we can pump it. That's a really good question. You can pump shallow water? Ooh. It's gonna be good for like making. Have you ever had a dream? No. It's also good for. I'm gonna complete this sentence in a second. All I gotta do is remember how words work. For dumping things, because you can walk across it, so it'd be good for fluid management. Yes, there we go. We got there in the end. Took us a while, but okay, let's go drive east anyway, just to make sure there is no major problems that way. It's gonna crash into that rock for no real reason. Don't mind me. Yeah, I know I saw some in the space exploration as well. We're gonna drive straight through this volcanic gas, but that's okay. There'll be plenty of volcanic gas. You know, it's like my father always said, in every life, a little volcanic gas must exist, I suppose. I was looking at chat. I don't need to give an excuse of why I crashed. I could just say I'm a bad driver, and everyone would be like, yeah, that makes sense, actually. So many resources. Okay, it's just a little bit of water. It's just a little bit of water. A little bit of water every now and then is fine. That is the plague bomb, or the plague rocket. It first slows your computer down to 0 frames per second, but eventually it kills all the biters. Plague rocket. Plague rocket is the best way. I mean, you don't have to, but it's the fun way. I don't know why I'm driving around this. I just kind of want to see how big this lake is. That's okay. You know what? We're building east. We're not building west. Um, There will still be some land creation required, but that's okay. Perhaps. It goes further. And then if we really struggle, we can start building another direction. Or by then maybe we've got... by the end, my saves for space exploration were about 200 megs. So... read that how you want. I mean, I didn't even scan every planet. Office isn't that big. Maybe it wasn't 200 megs. Hang on. I can find out how big it was. I think it's still in my recycle bin. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Recycle bin. Recycle bin! That's C block. 150 megs is how much space exploration ended at. You gotta be careful with the glaive beam. It will also cut through your territory, through your buildings if you're not careful. I'm not super happy with either direction, but I gotta change direction, so... Okay, so we've got some sort of plan, which honestly is kind of scary. It's scary having a plan. I try not to do it whenever possible. Did I pick up my car, or did I just walk off and leave it somewhere? Oh no, I picked it up. Go me. Alright, capacitors. So what do we need for capacitors? We need alumnia, which we don't currently have a plan for. Well, let's get a plan for it. Okay, a little bit of lights. Always nice to have. What's going on here that we don't have? Just caustic solution is not going great. Why not? That's not being made because we've got too much. We don't. You're just exaggerating. That actually might be a problem. Can't dump hydrochloric acid, can we? No. No, we cannot. I don't think we're making more hydrochloric acid over here. I thought we were for a while, but I don't think we need to anymore. I want to make sure that we did actually stop building that. It appears that we did not. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We have a top-up valve, which I don't think I actually carry around with me, and I need plastics. Okay, well, we'll go get that. Do you have calcium chloride, or was that purple science? I need to actually continue purple science. I don't know. So that didn't really answer your question at all. There's a lot of words for no real gain there. Um, hmm. That's not connected, is it? No. I'm just testing some things real quick, just to make sure that this should stop filling at 7.5. Or it appears that it stopped already. Okay. That's good. That's where we want it to be. Okay. And then what I actually want on the other side is for this to be a pump here. I will check that in a moment, Tara. Actually. That shouldn't be running. That's good. Now, dump that. The calcium chloride allows for easy dumping of hydrochloric acid. Does it now? How? Calcium chloride solution. Oh. Bamboozled. Oh, I see. And then that can be dumped. Okay. That's not for a while, it seemed. Wait, no, that was the box. The box. That's even further away. That's purple. Okay, purple. That's all right. It's all good. Mobile mode. Yeah. Can probably be closer to that, actually. We don't need to do it that far out. Do we want some more lights? It is very dark at the moment. I don't know what's up with that. And we're actually going to continue pushing it down to here. Okay. Capacitors. Just keep working on electrical prototypes. We'll get there. We'll get there. Capacitors are needed for 14 things. Quite a few things, actually. Enough that it probably needs to be on a belt. Okay. Yes it does. Bigger planets, core miners will work faster. Yeah, I'm going to do. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to leave a couple of spaces. It's very slow on a moon of 600. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Not a lot of core to mine. Oops. So this is going to be wasting a few belts while we just get this in order, but that's okay. That's what life is sometimes. Only resource for core fragments iron. Well, you need core fragments iron. Actually, do I need pipes anymore? Do I need pipes? That's the real question. Panda just said from the other room that I might need pipes. The worst thing is... Actually, hang on. Those aren't needed. You know what? I don't think I need pipes anymore. I know. I mean, I guess for pipe 4s, I might need them, but quite frankly, pipe 4s are so far away, I don't think I care. Okay, so underground pipes. Do I care about underground pipes? No. So what we can do is actually... That's what we need to do. That's it. That's pipes. Oh, look, man, there is so many games to play. Box pipes for bots? Oh, are you serious? You know, pipes are easy to make, though. We can make pipes elsewhere. I forgot our boxes might be used for something. No? No, we don't need them. Worry about it later. Okay, so there's a lot of belts right now. We're really not gaining anything out of this, but that's okay. We'll probably have to do this again some other time as well. That's alright. But once we're done with this, it'll be good. This would probably be better if I had more actual robots. But look at this. This is almost designing. Box pipes for bots. They shouldn't need them. Oh. No, we're going to be moving into pipe 2s very soon. Should be alright. Here's a dumb question. Can the bots use a box? Like, can the bots unpack boxes? I know it's a really stupid question, but it's still the one that's on my mind right now. And you know what? Aluminium can go down here. That's fine. There's building for that. Okay, well then, what's the point? Oops. You wash your pasta after boiling. It's a very clean spaghetti. Look, man, I don't know what happens with pasta. It just does what it does. Pasta can't be trusted, that's all I know for sure. Okay. I mean, this is kind of washing the spaghetti a little bit. Okay. And then we have like an extra line, which we can use later. Pasta, barely know her. Did See, here's the pasta, and then there's the pasta way. So you can hold the pasta way. Okay, so that's filling up the belts in a really strange way, but that's okay. Forgot that I had the rim shot actually. I spent a lot of time figuring that out, so I'm glad it's getting some use. Polycrystalline silicon. Yes, we do need that. Beltless weld up, absolutely. Wait, why am I not a subscriber? Either Twitch is messing up or you subbed and it didn't tell me. I'm very confused. You couldn't hear the rim shot at all? Really? Is the rim shot... Okay, hang on. Is the rim shot not audible? Let's try playing it again, because I heard it. Maybe it's just quiet. Rim shot needs to be turned up. Okay. You know, I think also Factorio's a bit quiet. I think that might be the problem. Yeah, we can do one more rim shot. Alright, we got a stretch. So, anyone who's playing the game of stretch when streamer stretches, it's your turn to stretch as well. Ow! It's not a stretch unless I hurt myself. It makes Panda concerned every time I do that too. He's like, don't do it to hurt yourself. And I'm like, but how else am I going to do it? I'm not hurting myself. What's the point? Isn't that the point of exercise? I've been told it's not. Okay. So... Felt good? Oh man, glad to hear it. That's better? Okay. Oh. Well, that's cool then. Awesome. I'm just confused. It didn't show up. Like anywhere. So we're making lubricant, we've got no use for it. That's normal. We just sort of make things because the game tells me to, and then I go, why? Why did I make these things? Why was I cursed with this knowledge? Okay. Oh, wait, what did I miss there? Is Johnny Depp husband material? Oh boy. That's an interesting question. I mean, I don't think, like, Panda and I were watching the Johnny Depp thing, and I don't think either of them really came out in any good light. Lube to make red belt. Well, with, you know, I guess at some point. Like, both of them just kind of came up as pretty unlikable in many ways. But I don't think it was ever about that, you know? They weren't trying to appeal to me after all. But a dog did step on a bee. Yeah, it's true. I grimaced after that, don't you worry. Oh yeah, the crocodile tears are wonderful. And by wonderful, I mean kind of pathetic. She can't admit that she lost for any particular reason, though. She's still blaming everyone else for her loss. And it's like, no, it's because you were just... No one believed you. Like, how could you? It was like... She cried like a child that fell over. You know, it's... It's like, what happened to the rest of the crying? Did you just forget you were sad? What's going on? That was my issue. But then again, I wasn't the jury, so she didn't have to impress me. Children crying like that is always funny to me, though. Just the loud, like they're gearing up and they just go, huh? Yeah, I mean, thankfully, the uh, thankfully the relationship I was in that was a bit abusive. It wasn't physical, which was good. There wasn't that level of manipulation, so I appreciate that because I probably couldn't have handled that. I probably still couldn't handle that. Let's be honest. Yeah. Look, I mean, and I'm not doing the whole like, oh, don't trust women or anything like that. That's dumb shit to be saying. But people gonna be nasty. People gonna be nasty on their own accord, you know? And it'd be nice if they stopped. Just stop being nasty. Believe but verify. Yeah, exactly. That's probably the better way to look at it, right? Okay, we need capacitors. Capacitors are probably made in foundries. I was gonna say chemical labs. Got very confused. It was very much that Groot, no, Gru thing, you know, where he's like in front of the board and it's like, you know, do this, flip, do this, do this. I love that meme. That's just in. SeiferKatt likes a meme. SeiferKatt likes many memes. Oh jeez, that is horrible. Yeah, there's some horrible people in the world. I think we can agree on that. I don't know. I don't have to justify anything. This is way beyond. Look again. Welcome to Factorio, guys. Here we're talking about emotional abuse. Oh, I am not geared for this conversation. People are, I suppose. Hard glass is what they used to call me in high school. Not what they used to call me in high school. Look, it wouldn't be a Factorio stream with SeiferKatt unless he got horribly distracted and went into a topic conversation that he really didn't know how to get out of. Lords. Or was Lord? Wait, I'm confused. Like, you mean the singer? That's, If that's what you mean, that's confusing. Yeah, capacitors, like lesser batteries, but quite frankly, I don't need lesser batteries right now. I need regular batteries. Okay, that's a weird. People be crazy. I don't think I need to tell anyone this, but people do be crazy. All right, I was gonna let that. I was like, your hemisphere. I was like, I don't know if you're doing a bit here, but I'm not. I'm not sure if I should laugh or point that out. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay silent. I'm just gonna let that happen. Okay, graphite. Hang on, didn't we? It's graphite. Graphite. Did we leave graphite behind? We left graphite behind. Jeez. Thankfully, we've actually got a place we could put graphite. Put it right in there. What am I doing with those battery belts? I'll tell you, it's not a salt. It might be battery. But no, I've got the thing that does that. Welcome to SeiferKatt, where we talk about politics, religion, abuse, and dark humor. Leaving graphite behind sounds like. And 40k. 40k comes up sometimes as well. Oh, yeah. I don't really know what goes on in this chat. Or when I'm talking. If anyone ever asks why I don't drink, I'm just going to go, poor impulse control. Look at, like, anything that's going on here. And you'll be like, yeah, fair enough, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can put the capacitors in there. Really. We do. Absolutely do. That's the reason to drink. Fair enough. It's not a reason for me to drink, but if that's why people like to drink, that's why people like to drink. Okay, plastic and graphite. Graphite. Alright. We do not need to say Huffy Muffy Gruffy in a strange voice, but we're gonna. Poor impulse control. Look at my ongoing battery belts. What am I trying to achieve? Batteries are going to come out, aren't they? Aren't they? That's fine, isn't it? Oh. You mean like about that? Okay, no, I see what you mean. I see it now. No, it was going to be a full belt. I started doing that sort of thing, and I'm like, you know what? Doesn't matter. Okay. Logic circuits. Logic. I don't know if we. Hang on. Logic circuits. Yeah, we're gonna need these on the belt. What do they need? They need small assemblers. Shit. I didn't know I even needed small assemblers again. Crap. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's easy enough to fix. You just do that. I'm going for my iron. 67k remaining. will need to sort that out very soon. That's okay. Yeah, you tell a bad taste joke and then you apologize for it immediately, so that way people know that you're not actually, being serious, that you're not actually a hateful person. That's my logic. Well, I thought I'd done everything. I know, I know. I thought I'd done everything I needed to with it. Well, I thought I could get away with it. All right. I never want to be seen as a bad person, but at the same time, sometimes I say bad things. I really got to get rid of some of this crap. No. No, we fall into politics. We don't actively seek them out. Like Laura Roslin. I don't know if she fell into politics, actually. Laura Roslin, right? I'm thinking of Battlestar Galactica. Just to be clear. A show that ended like 15 years ago. It's super relevant. Okay. So, logic circuits. That's alright. It's no spoilers for the show. It's more the fact that it's the first, 10 minutes. Okay, no spoilers. It's all I can say is a good show. You should watch it. Don't apologize for fart as a joke in full public transportation. Everyone will know it's you. I know, and I want them to enjoy the joke. The last season was a bit rough. But beyond that, I thought it was pretty good. Is that the sound Beyblades make? I'm not sure I understand the joke there. The Beyblades make a fart sound. Maybe. Graphite. Oh, actually, you know what? We can just steal this line. This line's perfect for what we need. Nice. And then we need polycrystal and aluminium wire. Okay, so polycrystal's here, which is kind of not the best place for it, but I guess it's fine. And then we need aluminium wire. Your internet's having problems? Oh, let it rip. Oh, of course. Yeah, that's truly the best transportation story. Foreigners coming to our lands and farting about. Gosh. What the anti-immigration politicians always warned us about. Politicians, people would come to our shores and fart. Ugh. That sounded actually kind of excited. Alright, so plastic is being a bit troublesome again. We should probably go and have a look at what's going on with plastic. Because I'm not seeing a lot of plastic happen. But I like this. It's like absolute chaos. And it's like, oh yes, rather tidy now. Yes, quite so, quite so. Very British. Hip hip. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I'm going on about. As, like, you know, I usually do, but not right now. Gypsum. Oh, we might need to be making more propene. For that, we might be needing more hydrogen. I think hydrochloric's all good right now. I think just not enough hydrogen coming through. Oh, that's gross. We're just having a little bit of a shortage of hydrogen, that's all it is. Benzene's fine, yeah. So what we might want to do... Can we change these to surge electrolyzers? No. Yes, surge. Actually, no, wait. If we... we'll build one and then we'll build them from there. And then maybe we need to go sort out some power issues, because I think surges don't work quite as well in most cases. They work faster though. So that hopefully gives me a little bit more hydrogen. Yeah, that's already doing pretty well. Is it time to work out more power stuff? Maybe. Accumulator charge still going down. Trims update. I'm loving these occasional trims updates. Thank you. Okay. What I think we're going to do is we're going to put a tank down. Just so that way if... I'm going to do this. Just pump it that way as fast as we can, yes. We are still going to allow it to do that, of course, but we want to do it a little bit more style. There we go. So I just want to be able to have a little bit more hydrogen than normal, so if power is going well, I just really want it to go well. Ooh, go kittens! Man, wind power is so volatile. It's not great. Okay. At some point we do need to sort out more heat pipes, of course. Sandstone, we can probably chuck that somewhere. There we go. Limestone. I don't think we use limestone for anything yet. Sand. Yeah, look, I know where sand go. Sand go in here. Here goes sand. Goodbye, sand. Glass. You know what? I don't know where glass go. Glass go sit there. Where glass go? Scotland. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Glasgow, Scotland. I'm not wrong. Okay. Thank you. Okay, you know what? I think the plan here... Celtic or Rangers? Yes? No? Maybe? Could you repeat the question? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Could you repeat the question? I messed up. Green or blue? Green. Always green. I don't really know what I was going for there, but I'm going to go green. Why, are you making a bet on something? Okay, so... Out of Glasgow. Yes? Maybe? No? Alright. Should we make heat pipes? We should make heat pipes. They're actually reasonably easy to make. We'd need water. I don't even know of any football clubs. I don't know why you'd think I'd know of European ones. Oh, does Glasgow have 2 teams or something? That would make sense. Heat pipes. We need them. Made out of pipe, aluminium sheet. Aluminium sheet. And they hate each other. I mean, it's Glasgow, right? What are earth pipes 2's used for? Oh gosh, darn everything. Okay, great. Oh, then I've absolutely chosen right. Always back the Irish. One thing I would like to know is this used for much? Not a lot. What we are going to need to do... Yep, saw it coming. How you doing, Wes? Some say he's still peeing even to this day. Okay, we need to go get some more... You're off work. Congratulations. Really a happy day anytime you're off work. I mean, I even like my job, but still a happy day when you're not working. Okie dokie. What else are we doing in life? So, I'm getting to the point that I think I am going to get rid of the pipe 1s and just go to pipe 2s. What am I doing? Inserters. Okay, actually, I needed some of those things. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start pulling these out. It is claiming that side, which is somewhat annoying. Okay. Let me just Google how to delete clips. How to delete VOD. Please delete VOD. Okay. Absolutely see if we go cat girl given the chance. You better believe it. Anyway, I'm going to go ask Panda the question. I'll be back in just a moment. Also go cat girl, why wouldn't you? If you could, you would. Sorry, it's duck. I need to change it so it also includes ducks. All right. Look, you know what? I'll fix it now. This is important. Otherwise, I'm not going to remember. So anyway, I asked Panda about that question. What does she feel about the recent inflation of cat coins? She says the price increased because inflation is increasing around the world, and you can blame the government for it. So, you know. Okay, that should work now. Oh wait, we need to click save. Did I thank you for putting up with their annoyances? Every day, but not this time. Okay, yep. There we go. It's fixed. Oh my god, no. I knew if I fixed one, I had to fix them both, but no, Seifer couldn't be bothered. Seifer thought he was only going to fix one because no one would try cats immediately afterwards. Seifer clearly does not know his audience. Seifer is lazy. Yeah, Panda just shouted Seifer is lazy. Panda is not wrong. Seifer is lazy. Sorry? Am I cold? I'm alright. Yeah. Alright, that should be fixed now. Now, what's going on? What are you rascals up to over here? Beldeck, what did you post? Ducks. I see. Veldak is posting delicious food. Ah, no. That one's just got an afro. What's up with that duck? Oh, lots of ducks. So many ducks. Anyway, we're good. We can continue playing this game that we actually came to start. So, we need pipe 2s. Pipe 2s, so we do this trick. Going the correct way. Otherwise, nothing going to happen, right? Meow meow mew mew. I like that it's not meow 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 meow. It's meow meow mew mew. SeiferKatt admiring his own stupid work as usual. Uh-oh, we are running out of inventory space. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this crap. That is crap. Maybe we're just going to dump some more stuff in the ship. Because some things are actually useful, but most things are not. Maybe we're going to start a crap box. Yes. Never go wrong with a crap box. Crap box is where you put the crap you don't want. 2 crap boxes. Okay. That'll do for now. That's also slightly wrong. So we're going to need water. Now, water is easy to make. You just need to, you know, make it. Ducks are friend and food. How do we make purified water? Oh, wait. You got to use distillery, don't you? I remember this. Okay. That is valid. Okay, and then the brine also needs to be discarded. And we don't... Oh, we can. That's not particularly going great. Let's just connect that way. Yeah, people eat cats. There was a friend that I had once. He said he was eating cats every night. At least that's what I thought he said. I think he used a different word though. Anyway, we're abandoning this joke. It's a raunchy joke. We don't need to do that today. You do not need raunchy joke today. Just bad to know he was tasting you. It wasn't me. Goodness. And no, I didn't tell her. I think we all took that a little... I mean, all, like, both of us, took that a little too far, but that's alright. No harm done. Actually... Then we go box. Right there. Perfect. And then we start getting our heat pipes. Wonderful. Why don't I have a fluid section on the main bus? GhostN knows why. You know what? You know what? I'll show you why. Don't forget it's Father's Day, only if you're in America. Not Father's Day in, Oh no.
Give cats the treat they ask for by name. Meow 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 mix.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, look, we've got a meme perfect for this. This is why we're not putting pipes on the bus. Grandpa C, would you change anything if you could live your life again? The fluid bus. Fuck the fluid bus. And that's still how I feel. No, Father's Day is a different time of the year for us. So, looks quite bussin'. I don't know what that means. I always assume it means something else. Did a fluid bus once? Yeah, look, I did a fluid bus once as well. See my C block base and see how that worked out. Clearly, you're a better designer than me. Bussin' is good. Okay. Okay. And glass. There's not much of a story. So C block, I had a lot of liquid metals, and I was burying the liquid metals around the base so that way I would cast them on site. But the problem was there was about 16 or 17 different metals, and plus about another 6 or 7, probably even more fluids also going around the base. And it was just like there was one section where it was like, you know, basically the width of like between two trains that just had pipes going all over the place, and it was like, oh, it was a mess. No, you can absolutely ask again. It's quite all right. There's no harm in asking. Like, I'm not gonna get angry about it. It's just like, it's a joke thing. It's no one's getting mad about it. It's just a joke. Don't you worry. Everyone's cool and chill. I mean, I don't know if everyone's cool and chill, but I'm chill. I get that a lot, which is fine. If people enjoy watching the stream and me doing stuff they don't want to do themselves, that's, you know, that's part of them, right? That's why we stream. People stream for whatever reason they have, and sometimes the reason for streaming is, or watching streams rather, and sometimes the reason for watching streams is you don't want to do it. Sometimes I watch streams because I can't play the game right now. Sometimes I watch streams because I like the personality, you know. Everyone watches streams for their own reason. You're very alert and unsettled. No. If I actually had trauma over it, I just wouldn't talk about it. I would just gloss over the question. I was just excited because I got to use GhostN's meme, which, you know, if anyone creates memes, they get saved in a meme folder. So put them in the Discord, and it'll get saved in the memes folder, and when it's relevant, I'll bring it out. I've currently got like 5 images in the meme folder. There's, you know, people make, like, I don't want fan art. I want memes. Make memes, and I am just absolutely so happy. What have I got? I've got SeiferKatt Train Jam, Flux Fluid Bus. Oh, it was the, oh, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Train Jam's in there, Train Jam is in there, don't you worry, I got it. Memes is the highest level of compliments I can get. Also, Wes, sorry, I just completely glossed over your meow 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 there. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Sorry, I this find the worst. People like giving me money and I'm like, bah! I forget because I'm so distracted with dumb shit that I'm doing. Bet the 11-year-old somewhere else. And that was, oh, what, are you referring to the Crusader Kings thing where I was saying I could totally like fight an 11-year-old? Okay. Good news. It looks like these are holding. Train jammers and spaceballs. Yeah, I was. You know what? There's probably a clip of. The fluid bus is all over the base. That's the problem. The last episode is probably that doesn't really go into the fluid base, but it does have a part where I'm looking at stuff. I believe there's also a clip that I made that might be relevant. That might do it. There was just a lot of fluids going all over the place.
Thanks for your support. Breast underscore feeding, 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 breast underscore.
Oh no!
Breast underscore feeding, 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 breast underscore.
This is going far longer than I thought it would.
Breast underscore feeding, breast underscore feeding.
Thanks for the support, Dave. Please tell me it's not going to do it again. Okay, it didn't. Thanks for the support, Dave. I don't know what to say after that. And I don't think it had the effect that Dave wanted, but also it kind of had the effect Dave wanted, and we all have to live with that. All of us. Oh, goodness gracious. It was kind of funny. Oh, Wes, you know how it goes. It was... Anyway, we're moving on. You have to move on. So anyway, we are going to try and get the power to be a little bit more stable than it is currently, which is currently not stable at all. Iron is... That's okay. It was the part where I was staring at the camera doing the joke, and I'm like, this is not ending. Like, I was like, okay, this is not finished. I'm still steering at the camera. Still good. Quite alright. No harm was done. I come into here for combustion. Oh wait, I have 2 combustion chambers. I don't want those. I want heat exchangers. I've messed up. Oh, I can build those. Okay, well that's fine then. You know what? Just for ease of use, for future reference, we'll just do it that way now. Oh no. Don't do it. I can't stop them, but don't do it. Let us get this out of the way. Get all that wastewater out of there. I think what we do need to do rather rapidly.
Thanks for your support. Testing Silence Club. Chicken plus fire equals chicken leg. Pig plus fire equals bacon.
Thank you, Wes. That broccoli? What is that? I don't know what that is. I assume that's broccoli. It's something. All right. That's a strange looking lettuce. I guess it could be a...
Beach, mouse, beach, mouse, px exchange, beach, mouse, beach, mouse.
Okay, sorry. We're gonna start that again. We're gonna start that again. It didn't do it again. Damn it! I messed it up. Okay, I've just got to let it accept it the next time. I'm sorry. Damn it. Can I redo that one? Can it read that out again? No, I've messed it up. Okay, we won't do that again if another one of these things goes through. I'm sorry. Oh, because it came through as a tip. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks for your support. Retesting Silence Club. Bread plus dog plus fire equals hot dog. Save the cow. Eat more chicken.
Thank you everyone for your support. I don't know what's going on here, but thank you. I'm just gonna sort of go, okay, this is happening. Okie dokie, we need to maybe make more of these. We are going to need more water as well. My TTS doesn't do the Silence Club. What is the Silence Club? Is this a question I don't want to ask? I feel like this might have been a question I didn't want to ask. Oh. I guess not. Mm. It's due to the lack of RAM. Yeah, the RAM got me again, guys. One day we'll have more RAM. And then you'll all see. You'll all see! Okay, so we've added a bunch of extra, more power is available. It builds up the steam, and then when it's needed, it'll all sort of fire off. Download more RAM. Dude, I download more RAM every day. It doesn't help. How much RAM can you download these days anyway? I haven't checked that out. Oh, dude, you can download 32 gigs? You know what? I know why the site doesn't work. It's DDR4. Doesn't work. It's DDR4. I'm on DDR3. Do they have DDR3 RAM that I can download? Because it's not going to work for me. That's why it doesn't work. I just realized. Okay. So... We've got my heat pipes. Look, let's just start making these things. It could be good. So, what I'm thinking is we're going to move science out to the left side of the base, or the west side of the base. Which might be a bit troublesome, because I think the science at the moment is all being built over here. Where's the science going at the moment? There. Interesting. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this around. Stop. Stop! Rude. Minus scammers do that for gullible people. It's probably more economical to just get everyone, right? I don't know. That's going the wrong direction. Okay. Oh no. Whoa.
Veldak contributed to gaming machine budget more than Wes did.
Veldak absolutely did. Jeez. Thank you so much, Veldak. Thank you so much. Dude, you really don't need to. I know you know that, but wow. That's impressive. Thank you. I'm sort of lost for words when people donate large amounts of money. But know that it is always really appreciated. Know that you never need to donate money. But it is, you know, it's huge and it really helps me out. So thank you. Oh man, Shipbreaker is so good. Wait, why are you disappointed in them playing Shipbreaker? Seriously? How do you not like Shipbreaker? It's such a good game. You break ship. Like, do you have something against break ship? Ship break. Break ship. Break ship, bye. Ship go break. Thank you for following, Eduard. Eduard. I apologize if I got that wrong. I apologize, I did get that wrong. But thank you for the follow. If you have any questions, do feel free to ask. Otherwise, you know, enjoy. Every time Steve takes off the mask, it's a tragedy. Yeah, I don't disagree. The mask is not the most comfortable thing in the world to wear, though. We are running out of iron. We're at 55k iron left. Oh no. That might be the tragedy. The cat pack. Ghost is really pushing the cat pack aspect. Oh no, we are running out of iron quite significantly. By the way, I said this before, but I wanted to like talk about a game again. So there's a game on Android called Slice and Dice. It is free demo, and it is really cool, and I really want people to check it out because it's just a really fun sort of dice roguelike, I suppose you could say. It's really neat. A friend put me onto it, and I've been really enjoying it. So if you're looking for a game for Android that's not shit, check it out. It does have a paid version, which is like $10. I've been spending most of my weekend playing it, to be honest, and I've just been having a really good time. And no, it's not sponsored content. I only tell you about this because I've been enjoying it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is this? That looks dumb as hell. Yeah, wait until Steve gets a new PC. But anyway, Slice and Dice, good game. Yeah, the wolf pack had nothing to do with space wolves. It was just, I really liked wolves back then. Sue me. Don't sue me. But, do not sue me, Games Workshop. I know how you are. It does look cool, actually. It's a cool concept for a game. We're going to try and save some... Very loud over here. I mean, hell, if people want to buy me games just so they don't have to play them and I'll play them instead, I mean, I don't mind doing that for the occasional stream. I mean, for Sunday streams, sure, but we gotta wait for the new computer, right? I was thinking I've got like so many games on Steam, I could really just download a game and just play it and see if it's good or not. I don't know. Will I ever beat Jump King? One day. One day. Every now and then I play it a bit. Maybe I'll play that next Sunday. I'll just do 3 hours of Jump King. Ooh. Because I guess this is meant to be variety day. I should have done Jump King today, shouldn't I? I was scared. Did you hear the cowardice in SeiferKatt's voice? Coward. Absolute cowardice. I mean, I'm not going to beat Jump King beyond the base game. I'm not doing the DLC. That's too much. Have I ever tried Fairs? I have tried Fairs. I quite enjoyed it. I didn't go and get all like the secret hard endings or anything. I just got like the base ending, and I was pretty happy with it. Yeah, Fairs was fun. Yeah, it was absolute hard. Coward. Gah. 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 Okay, I can't help but notice that we've got no aluminium coming. If I take a guess, it's probably something to do with the caustic bullshit. No? No, we got... No, it's the caustic bullshit. What's wrong with my caustic bullshit? Okay. Excuse me. What's not coming? Aluminium. Sorry. Sorry. Aluminum. Does that help? Aluminum. There you go. You got the American way. That was such a terrible American accent. No. That was the worst. That was the worst American accent I've ever heard. And I'm so glad it came from me. 11? What's 11 mean? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So what are we actually doing? Right. 11. Yeah. How else would you say it? 11. I guess I'm saying 11. We are running more and more into a problem with belt technology. I think it's time to do something. We're gonna have to manually do this. Oh God. Yeah, if we don't. Okay. 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 The plan here is as follows. We're going to get some power poles. We now remember where they came from, which is over here. We're going to get train tracks. Happy queuing noises. Aw. Was that over saying aluminum? That's just joy. That's just joy right there. That's joy right there. This video. Gosh, I didn't know there was a clipper war going on. Okay. Oh, I think I've seen this.
Oh no, they installed voice recognition technology and stuff like that. 11. 11.
11, yep. Alright, so. We need to desperately get some sort of iron over here. So we're going to... Okay, we can get out of there. So this is a short-term fix. Because we actually can't even make... we're going to have to do this manually each time at the moment, which sucks, but... That's alright. As I said, this is a short-term fix. And Future Thief can deal with this problem. Because, honestly, Past Thief should have dealt with this. The Past Thief was too busy effing about. We're going to build straight over that crack. Which is fine. Deal with it another day. How far are we to this iron? Oh gosh, still so far away. You should. I would appreciate that. You don't actually have to do that. If it's something you would enjoy, then absolutely feel free. The good news is we're carrying train fuel with us right now, so... So there's good news and bad news here. The good news is... we do have things that we can mine. That should hopefully do like half a belt. Okay, it's not going to do half a belt. We will, of course, need to run power over here, but... oh god, we ran... Oh, belts are a problem. I forgot about that. Okay. We're working on it. It's a problem for Future Thief to deal with. Because Past Thief didn't do his gosh darn job. We can't even build rail stations yet. We're gonna have to do all this manually. I know, I know. So... the bots want to recharge. That's a valid point. Thank you. Thank you for thinking of the robots. You will be spared in the AI revolution. What they don't tell you is, yeah, manual trains. We're gonna have to just jump in this train and just do it all ourselves. Ah! I mean, for what it's worth, maybe we don't need to worry about inserters then. At least not on this side. Oops. What they don't tell you is when they say you'll be spared in the robot revolution, what they mean is you'll be, you know, speared in the robot revolution. They're going to spear you. Because they find it funny killing humans with primitive technology. Oh yeah, your last mod was pretty cool. I mean, assuming the last mod's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, do we have more belts available? Gosh, I hope so. Well, actually, let's grab some trains. I think we're fine for cargo wagons at the moment. No? Do they actually have a functioning AI, or are they just talking out their ass? Because it's hard to say with Google sometimes. It was a BS article. Okay. Okay. Our first train. It's, not the fastest. You asked the AI for your leading questions, the leadable AI was led. Funny, I would have thought it'd be made out of silicon or something, not lead, but yeah, what do I know about computers, right? Okay. Now, for now, this of course is not going to be the final product. It's just to try and mitigate some of these problems that we've got, which are many. Now, this is terrible, of course, and we are not going to stand by that. That is true. We just tricked computers into thinking. Power is dead. Power is always dead. It's those bloody wind turbines again, I tell you. What I should do... What What I should do is drive the wind turbines along this way. That's a brilliant plan. Okay. So that should result in a little bit more iron, hopefully. And then we're going to drive this train backwards. Oh my goodness, we're going to have a little bit more. Oh, we're going to have some more of this shitty power that I always talk shit about. Wonderful. No, I don't have AoE miners yet. I know, I know. I wish I did, but I don't. I should be close to AoE miners. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that I would be close to it, but the problem is I still need to actually make these literal prototypes. And that's not possible when we have no freaking iron. Is wind like solar? Yeah, pretty much. Well, at least solar you can count on it because you know it's going to be shit during the day, during the night. Wind power is just going to be shit when you need it most. Like, wind power is that friend, you know? The one who says he'll be there, but then he's like totally steals your lunch. It also kills birds. That makes sense. Okay. Let's go backwards. We are going the speed of very slow. This is not viable. Could loop it. Oh, wait, we messed up, we messed up, we messed up. Could have rotated the engine. Oh, I could have. That would have been a way better idea. No, it's just that slow, I think. Okay. We got some more wind turbines down. I think this is about the speed it was going last time. No, it does actually seem like a bit slower. I guess it's got more weight behind it now. No, I don't think so. I don't think the gaps are only one big enough. I think it's okay. Okay, so now the plan is we're going to take this train to go all the way around here and just sort of stop up here? Yeah. Whose plan was this? Ah, it was previous past Thief's plan. Oh, previous present Thief. So this is another past Thief issue that I have now inherited. Yeah, that sounds about right. Past Thief does not do any favors for me, does he? No. Not your fault. It's past Thief's fault. It's always past Thief's fault. Was this a plan? I believe it was. The plan was that I could at least try and get some iron because right now I'm not making any belts. And then we just jam it. Go one more up. And then we need to Pacifault? What? Really? Okay, now if we had an automatic train at this point, we would bring the train up, but we don't. Ah, past sea fault. Right. And people could ask, you know, I thought we didn't play the blame game here. I thought that was a very core tenet of the SeiferKatt stream. And it's like, it is, but it's okay to blame the streamer, and it's definitely okay to blame past Seif. Because past Seif is just, he's problematic, you know? He made a lot of bad decisions, one of which is starting this mod. And I have to live with this. And future Steve's going to have to fix my problems in the future, so haha. Alright, we're doing what the shirt, so do. What the shirt. Oh, can I control click and make the train drive manually? It's a good point. Pass Cipher in the chat? No. Nor should he be. Okay, today we've got the what is it? The Zimmerdale Old Bridge Motel. Except the letters that are crossed out, of course, a zombie motel. And it says brains. And there's zombies. The zombie motel. I like that. Zimmerdale Old Bridge Motel. Brains. There's also vacancies, so be sure to stay. Any zombie cats? I mean, you tell me. What is it? What's going on there? Oh, there. Is it a big cat? Dunno. It's not a zombie. It's hard to tell. It's just dark. Anyway, let's get back to it. That's a really good question. Could I control click? I probably could. Yeah! Okay. What do you want? Brains. When you want them, brains. That's funny. I like that a lot. Brains, but angrier. I like the a lot. Yeah. I like this a lot. Okay. I care about this a lot. Who did that? That was oatmeal, right? Oh, it was hyperbole and a half. Okay. Oh. Bad I got that one wrong. don't know why I thought it was oatmeal. Whatever. So now we need to figure out how to get this line into there. If we can figure that out, we will be good. So we're going to use undergrounds as much as we can. And then we connect it like that. And that should result in iron. Oh, really? That's funny. I would have thought the same thing. Also, this can be pulled apart now. Okay, so that's going to give us a decent chunk of iron. If we had sound, I could probably... do things a bit differently, but he does marathons. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that either. This doesn't last that long, though. Like, I mean, it's doing its best, but I just don't know if it's going to produce enough. At some point, though, what we'll do is we'll bring in, make the iron ingots off-site, like maybe like around here or something, and work it out that way, and it should do a little bit better. But now we don't have that luxury. Okay, let's go back to building science, shall we? So, just need more bloody belts. Just 71 belts is not going to be near enough for what we need to do. Okay. What have we got? We've got insulated wires, we've got capacitors, and we've almost got everything we need. So if we... For now, this is temporary. Everything's temporary until it's permanent, isn't it? We'll just do one. Okay. Everything's temporary until it's permanent. That's the part where SeiferKatt realizes that he's probably lying to himself. We have to get rid of the water canisters. Oof. Okay, anyway, lamps are going to be the problem. Capacitors easy enough. Really, I would have thought sushi would be way more expensive in Japan. They have way fancier sushi. Again, what do I know? Now, lamps we built miles away. So what we're wanting to achieve today is if we can somehow get lamps down here, we'll be pretty good. instant pot. I usually have to wait for a pot. All right. We've got a perfect run across there. We just go down and then we... Perfect. Ah, okay. So yeah, if... Oh, shit. This is the classic patented SeiferKatt spaghetti bullshit. Hope you enjoy it. That's not quite right. Very clean. Nice that you'd lie to me like that, but thanks. Okay. Cleaner than time. I know it's not what you meant to say, but I like the idea that I'm cleaner than time. Because time is filthy. Okay. Okay, there we go. That is purple science. Probably. Like 50-50. Okay, so purple science being achieved means we now need to figure out how to get it up to here. We also don't have the light blue science there, so that could be a bit more problematic. Also, if I take a guess, I would say this is probably done with its iron. Yeah, it is. Can I make that not temporary? No, I don't think I can. When do I get train stops? That's a very good question. Hopefully soon. I need to actually empty that of water. That is the dumbest shit I've ever done in this game, and that says a lot. Oh, my goodness. Okay. The untemporary train stop, yeah. I mean, is it filling? It's filling! This hurts, guys. This really hurts. I hate this so much. Ah, the only thing I hate more than what I've just done is the fact that it's, like, not even aligned well. Okay, well I didn't want open console, but there we go. Sometimes you open console when you don't want to. That's life. Okay. It's also going to load this incredibly slowly, so I don't really have a good plan for this. So what do we actually need to do to get train stops? We need to finish that, then make hydrocarbons, and then that. And then we get traffic control, and then we can start actually making a proper train line. Okay, that's fine. Whew, gotta remain strong. 131, okay. Might be enough to get started. Oh, hey. There's no way in hell this is going to be enough. I can't even make labs yet. Like, I'm not even at the level, the technology level where I can build labs. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll get there. Use your underground belts. That's probably not a bad idea. Also, my name's not Luke, but that's okay. Panda is mocking me. Old status quo, honestly. Have I found thorium yet? Sorry, at first I thought you were asking a genuine question. No, I found no thorium. Alright, the underground belts, that's the way to live. I've got hundreds of underground belts. Good thinking. Surely you're joking. I'm not joking, and don't call me Shirley. Alright, you know what? We are gonna call it very soon. We've made some good progress, though. Made some amazing progress, actually. We do need to still connect. Like, we've got our first train. Let's not discount that. I want to bring the train over real quick, actually. Now all we need to do is get this over here, which shouldn't be too difficult. We're short a little bit. That's all right. So what I want to do, I want to do one more thing, and then we're going to start planning the end of the stream. Put those in there. Excellent. Now, what my question is if we do this, what is it going to pull out? Just the water? Or is it going to pull out the hydrogen as well? It just pulls out the water. Excellent. Kind of what I was hoping it would only pull out. So then we can dump the water. How do we dump the water? I'll figure it out. With a barrel pump, which we don't carry those. Ah. I'm trying to finish the stream, but I just really want to get this last little bit done. The classic mistake, right, of every Factorio player. Oh, I'll just get this done and then I'll end. And you'll never finish because Factorio doesn't want you to ever finish. It's like, no, do not leave. It is not time. Like, huh? It's like a creepy little girl from, yeah, just 5 more minutes, one more turn, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So wait, this makes 50. Each one of these makes 50 water. Okay, and then oh, they do need more than that. Okay. So wait, does it expend? Confused. It should probably work right. Or am I kind of thinking that conservation of resources? Okay, well, we finished the technology. Congratulations, us. Please add the train track. Oh, you mean the hotbar? There you go. Well, it's not really an unloading station. There's no station to unload into. And the water into hydrogen, and then we... How do we put it back in? Chemistry lab. Yeah, I unload without station. Yeah, it's a little bit broken, much like everything I do in this stream. What am I doing? There we go. So, logically... here's the problem. I said logically as if that's going to change something. Which is, of course, highly unlikely. Oh, it's going to make other things. Oh, it's going to make the pylons. Oh, pylons! Okay, so it doesn't make as much water. I guess it's got to burn away something, right? Thermodynamics doesn't work the way I thought it did. I mean, it works exactly the way I thought it should, but, you know. Anyway, we need to call today's stream, so thank you everyone for being here. Let's save and we'll do the ending spiel. It is time. It's really gonna make me don the mask right now. Alright, I'll do that just to make it slightly weirder for everyone. Great, now it's weirder. Okay, so thank you everyone for being here today. I really appreciate it as always. Here comes the sound effects. If you've enjoyed today's stream and you're not currently following, please do consider following. I would really appreciate it, and it'd be the best way for you to come back and witness this madness. If you really like the stream, you can also donate, share bits, or subscribe. That would really help me out a lot. I am currently looking at buying a new computer, and that would allow me to play different games. I'm going to stretch while doing the spiel. Yeah, why not? My screen is just full up with... Oh, hydrate. Gosh. You guys do not let me get a break, do you? Nor should you. I can't see a damn thing. What else is there? So you can also view this episode and other older episodes on youtube.com/SeiferKatt, and that link is right there. That's the link. You can go there and witness hours of Factorio content. Meows, if you will, because I'm a cat. And I've just started uploading this series on there today, so if you want to see the very first episode when we started, that's up there now. What else can you do? Well, you can also go to Discord. The Discord link is right there, and that is where you can find me outside my regular streaming hours. So check that out. There's a bunch of great people there, even though they all play sound effects right now when I'm trying to end this. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. I love the tradition. What else is there to say? Well, I do stream 4 nights a week, which is Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday usually being the variety stream, but today my variety stream collapsed immediately, and so we had to play Factorio. Boo-hoo, right? No, well, that's a weird head tilt. Anyway, yeah, so the stream collapsed immediately, so we went to Factorio today. Variety's Factorio into a new PC. We might play Jump King next Sunday. Which, you know, maybe we'll make some progress. Maybe we'll be in Bargensburg for 3 hours. Who bloody knows? I don't. But yeah, so that's all I've got to say today. So thank you very much for being here. I appreciate your time. I appreciate the donations. That's huge. Thank you, everyone. And all I got to say. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later.